I just been going through all the comments under that video that has over 10,000, 11,000, 12,000 views. I mean, I'm losing the count. And I reply to every single one of your comments. I reply myself, and I'm really happy to read them. I didn't expect that video would get so many views in such a short time. Because those things which I share, it's something that I've had inside of me like for a long time. I wasn't planning to talk about those things. That usually when I went around the world and I would talk about England, those were the things that I would say to people. So it makes me really happy. I'm really grateful for your activity and support and your subscription. Almost have 300 subscribers today, and just 2 days ago I had just 120, I think. So it's amazing. Okay, and good stuff is coming. I'm filming, and I got some great ideas on what to do, but I'm not gonna tell you. You gotta stick with me, and you will know eventually because I'm gonna film it and put it out. Okay? And right now, stay with me. I might film something. I've been in the studio half a day. I just been doing my dreaming stuff and played my flute. Actually, didn't do any work, but maybe that is work for me. Because I get inspiration when I go into the dream, or I might get an answer to something, or some things might be revealed to me. All sorts of interesting things happening. So, but now I just wanted to get out in the sun and maybe do some filming. All the girls are out. Okay, stay with me. Holy shit, this car is just full of shit. It's the seagulls. I read a comment about a long comment under the video, my view on British people, about the US. And I want to share my opinion about it, because I was thinking about the US. I was really inspired by the US. I grew up with the US movies, US hip hop, and so much, from there has been a part of my growing up. I always wanted to go there, and I went there. I spent a few months there, actually, in California, before I came back here. And that place there is no soul there. It's absolutely soulless. That was my experience. It's kind of like very artificial. I've been several times in the US since I was a child. I learned English there, actually. The first time I went outside of the Soviet Union was in 1989, I think, or 1990. I don't remember exactly the year, but yeah, it must have been 89 or 90. So I've been there, since my youth. It has changed, but now I have a perspective like being a grown-up and being there. And the things that I like, for example, in the US is that they have the big roads, they have the big cars, they have this this attitude, for example, business attitude, because I studied a lot of business related things, attitude towards success, attitude towards failure. For example, here, because I have screwed up 3 startups and I lost, they didn't work out, so it was loss of millions of pounds, okay? And nobody would want to talk with me. I mean, I would never be able to raise money here in the UK for anything because I'm a failure. And then one guy told me, in the US, they would just say, hey, you're gonna make it next time. And that's the truth. In the US, when I went there, people were like, yeah, it's okay, it's learning, you're gonna make it, and they mean it because that's the way it is. So that is the big difference. That's what I like. But what I don't like is, I think they're just their government, I mean, they're just scamming their people with all the medicine stuff. Their internet is so expensive. Mobile phone, like mobile, data and all of that. That is just so crazy expensive. Taxes and all of that stuff. Yeah, okay. Here is also. It's terrible at the moment, but the most important thing, the most important difference, is the feeling of, heritage, the culture, the soul. It's just non-existent there. Because it's a fake country. It only existed there for 300 years. So that's why. However, all the brightest people immigrated there, and they are kind of there. All people from Europe and Russia, Poland, Ireland, England, Germany, from all over the place. Actually, I wanted to live there. I applied for the green card, but they refused me. I just checked a few days ago. I was waiting for it for 6 months, for the result. But I guess it's not my destiny to be there. It's nice to come for a visit, but it's just too far away, Here, I have friends in Europe, and I don't know. It would be great to hear your opinion. And the medical, you can't get help there. Like the person who wrote me the comment there that even hobos can get help here in the UK from NHS. Yes, actually, that I witnessed that myself recently. I was at the GP and I saw these homeless people coming in just asking for. Nobody refused them. Everybody's helpful. Everybody can get help. You're not gonna get that in the US. Okay, they might have some centers where maybe they actually do help. Because I was looking for something like that when I was there, and someone told me, yeah, you can go somewhere, but I don't know. Maybe it is there. Maybe some people can get help, but all I heard about was insurance. Do you have insurance? Do you have insurance? And if you don't have insurance, oh my God, the bill, like the prices that I heard for just seeing a doctor, that's just crazy. Here in the UK, you can go for 100 quid, you can go see a private doctor. You can't do that in the US. So most Americans, they go to Mexico to get it cheaper. Crazy stuff. The richest country in the world. Yeah, because it's all about business. Business. Here too. But at least here they've got class. Here they do it with class. Okay, that was what I wanted to say, I guess. Maybe I'll record some more. If not, then thank you for watching and commenting. Okay, see you soon. We have festival here, and the first time I came in, there's a guy singing. It's free entry. I don't know if it was free entry all the time, but I just saw it today that it was. But honestly, everybody's drinking. When you're not drinking, you can't really enjoy this stuff. Not in the same way. I don't know if you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna go. I was looking forward to get home and make my beetroot salad. Maybe I'll film a little bit about that.